Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that Brooke had locked herself in the mansion for a long time, since she spent a drunken New Year's Eve with Deacon. Fans know that Brooke's alcoholism has returned, and now she seems like a different person. Everyone knows that the mansion Brooke currently lives in with her family is owned by her, but she shared it with her husband Ridge, and the house will forever belong to the couple, regardless of the divorce. Meanwhile, Taylor was revealed by Steffi a truth so serious that it could ruin Brooke's life. Now that Taylor has a pretty big role to play, she's likely to completely change Ridge's marriage on B&B in the near future. Don't forget, Charlie is the one who helped push the plot to a thrilling climax. The audience watching the film is like they are on a journey to find new land of Colombo. They had learned about the scandalous secret Brooke had caused on New Year's Eve that day, and that they wanted to know how badly Brooke had to deal with the consequences. With his acumen, Steffi quickly discovered that Charlie would definitely help her plan to investigate Brooke to go through easily. Because Charlie had been arranged by his superiors to become a security supervisor in Brooke's area in the second half of 2021. However, the person hiding behind the dark controls of all the trouble, Sheila, has not been discovered by anyone until now. Charlie said that after the news that Sheila had returned to LA after a long time to attend the wedding of her son Finn and Steffi, a new security system had appeared at the mansion when Brooke and Ridge lived and are living together. Recall the fateful New Year's Eve that day when Brooke got drunk and became out of control. At the time, she was still happily chatting with her daughter, Hope, Liam, and ex-lover Deacon. After a while, Hope and her husband, Liam, left Brooke alone with Deacon. It wasn't her fault that Brooke was drunk. It was all because Sheila had quietly swapped the bottle of non-alcoholic champagne for alcohol. Brooke didn't know it, and she thought she'd been knocked out by alcohol. Brooke did not expect that she was the victim of Sheila's malicious plot. All of Brooke's mistakes could be erased if she promptly exposed Sheila's dirty plans before her secret was revealed. Things could become more complicated if Steffi came up with a solution instead of Taylor, but that didn't happen. From the very beginning, B&B identified Taylor as the key player in this battle. Taylor was originally a calm and thoughtful woman. Her long time as a psychologist has helped Taylor draw a lot of useful life experiences, making her outlook much more positive. Not to mention being friends with Brooke and letting Ridge live a life of his own. Although Taylor knew she should respect Ridge's marriage to Brooke, she couldn't help telling Ridge that Brooke had betrayed him. How could she turn a blind eye when Steffi and Thomas had already presented evidence to prove that Douglas's story about Grandma's kissing Santa Claus was true? Taylor felt even worse knowing that Brooke had tried to convince an innocent boy like Douglas to keep such a serious secret. So Taylor decided to tell Ridge all the facts so he could deal with the matter himself with his wife.